Alrighty, so we are back on some Black Ops 7, and I know it has been an extremely long time, and you guys are probably curious as to what's been going on in my life, as well as what's been going on with the channel. I will save all of that for another video, or I might leave it at the end of this video. I didn't want to leave the whole video just me yapping about my life at the start, because I wanted to talk about the new event in Black Ops 7. A ton of stuff has happened over the last couple of, I believe, like month and a half now with Black Ops 7, including a new season, a season reloaded, as well as the next season. So I have missed a ton of events and a ton of camos, and I do apologize for that. I know at the start of this year I said that I was going to unlock everything and show off every camo and every event, and I just wasn't able to do that. Again, I'll explain a little bit more on that later, but as the title suggests, they are back. Supply drops are back. Now, whether you love or hate supply drops, it doesn't matter because they are back for this event. I believe there's only 2 days left on this, so I'm coming in at the tail end, but the basic way that this event works is similar to other ones. You unlock these little things by either playing multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, endgame, any of those game modes, and you can use these little chips or these little vials, it looks like, and you can essentially unlock supply drops at a randomized rate. What's nice is I don't believe that you can get duplicates, so I saved up enough to hopefully get everything in this event. So we're just going to go through and open all of them, and hopefully we can get the new sniper. Before we do that, I do just want to say thank you guys so much for all the endless support. Even though I haven't been uploading throughout these couple of months, we have gotten some new subscribers and some new views as well, and every time I post on Twitter talking about my life and things that I'm doing, everybody's super supportive. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I have a ton of really fun things to announce and some very exciting things to announce as well. Like I said, I'll probably hint at them towards the end of the video when I give you guys kind of like the update on my life. But without further ado, let's get into opening some of these supply drops. I think it's safe to start on the stinkers here. We're just going to pull them at random. Bang! A little double XP as if we don't have enough of that already. Let's run up another one. What do we got here? Boom. Okay, another double XP. We went 2 for 2 with the XPs. I can't imagine these next ones are too hype. We're just going to finish up. Oh, wait. You can get duplicates. Oh, crap. Wait, this changes everything. I didn't realize you could get duplicates. All right, well, that threw everything that I knew. Okay, I guess we're going to hope that we get the sniper. Then should I stop hitting the 5s and go straight to the 20s? Let me try getting the sniper first, and then we'll go back and unlock the other ones, because I didn't realize that there was a limit on these. Oh, it looks like it says it down here. You can get 2 battle pass tokens, 1 double XP, and 1 of this. Okay, I see. So it tracks with that. Okay, I understand now. All right, let's try to get the sniper. Come on. Oh. Almost there. Just one to the left. I would also like that camo if possible. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Double XP. All right. Getting a little nervous here. I have 200 more to go, but I'm a little worried. All right, come on. Give me something nice. Boom! All right, surely, you know, fourth time's the charm, right? All right, another XP. Guys, I'm getting worried. Come on, this is a sniper, right? Oh my gosh, another battle pass tier, dude. Come on. Surely this has to be it, right? Okay, I mean, the operator's cool. The operator's cool. I'm okay with that operator skin. He looks pretty cool, looks pretty tough. That's all right. But here we go, sniper. Bang! There it is. There it is. The most anticlimactic pull, but we'll take it. The Strider 300. I am super late on unlocking this bad boy, but I'm happy that it's finally here. I'm so stoked that there's a new sniper. If you guys don't know, I am still going for the mastery camo in multiplayer, and I might just throw the Strider in there because the snipers for me are super easy to get the camos for. They just always have been. I don't know, like the headshots on the other weapons I feel like take forever, but with the snipers they always come right away. I am on the Tempest camos for the guns, but I might just wind up doing this one anyway so I can skip one of the melees or the rocket launchers or something like that. But there we go, the Strider 300. I'm so hyped that we got this. Lastly, let's try to get this cool little camo here. We should just be able to get it, right? Yep, there it is. Nice. It's like a cool, ghostly, ghastly looking camo. Alright, there's still another camo to get over there, which is that terminal camo, but I don't think you guys really want to see me just spin the rest of these, so I'm just going to kind of spin them and talk about supply drops and their history in my life, at least. I have the very controversial opinion that I actually like supply drops, but me and my friend Trevor are talking about the way that I like supply drops. So naturally, it's easy to say that people love or hate supply drops, and I have like a love-hate relationship with them. Also, if you guys notice the audio get turned down in the background, it's because I looked over at my levels and the desktop audio was super high, so I apologize about that if you couldn't hear me throughout the video. To be fair, I haven't done this in like close to a month and a half, and my whole setup has changed, you know, more or less in the process, so I apologize. But yeah, I was talking with my friend Trevor, and I always said that I love supply drops. I really liked how Black Ops 3 did them, where if you got duplicates, you could actually trade them into currency to unlock more supply drops, as well as having weekly and daily challenges, and just randomly getting the tokens while playing. I thought that was a great system that, you know, actually gave people a reason to play and grind for the supply drops. There's also a bunch of cool bounties and other challenges like calling cards and I think camos that you could get while doing those like black market jobs. So all in all, I thought supply drops were handled really well in Black Ops 3, but what my friend Whirly said that was even better was an idea of incorporating Black Ops 3, and I think it was the Modern Warfare Remastered supply drop system, where you accumulate all these things the same way as in Black Ops 3 by playing the game and doing the tokens and all that, as well as doing the weekly and daily challenges, but you also were able to unlock the weapons that you wanted. So you would save up enough of those credits and those coins, and you can either buy the weapon that you wanted, or you could go ahead and spend them on supply drops. Now, most people would obviously just save up to get the weapon that they wanted, but it still gave you that RNG fun factor of, you know, kind of like what we're doing here, where I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to get the sniper? Here we go, you know? So I feel like that was the best of both worlds. And, you know, it'd be cool if they incorporate that. I know most people hate supply drops, but for me, someone that makes content and wants like a passive reason to grind the game to unlock some stuff, I don't mind supply drops in the game. Now, of course, this event isn't a permanent thing, like there is a time limit, so that part I don't like, but I do like that it was simple enough where you just play the game, unlock the stuff, and then you're able to, you know, spin these supply drops and get some rewards. Now, as you guys can see, I'm still behind on 3 of the rewards here. I found the best way to get these was just playing zombies. I feel like zombies, I got so many of them so quickly, so I'm probably going to wind up doing that to finish these out, but I don't think you guys want to watch me unlock double XP and an emblem, so well, we'll save that for now. But here is a quick look at the terminal camo. It looks like a zombies camo, almost like the gold zombies camo, or the Doomsteel one, I think, but it's just a little bit cooler. I feel like without those gears, it actually opens up some of that green texture on the inside, which is really cool. Again, my graphic settings are always terrible, so, so take this with a grain of salt. It doesn't look amazing, but I'm sure it's supposed to look really awesome. It's just my graphics absolutely ruin any camo unless it's like one giant color. So yeah, I'm super excited to go ahead and get this terminal camo. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take me to unlock those other ones because it seems like they're RNG for the most part, but we will be able to finish this event. I'll probably just do it off camera and maybe show you guys the camo in the next video. With that being said, I do just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for checking out another video. I know this one is pretty short. I think it's probably only going to be around 7 minutes, but the reason why is I just wanted to show off that quick little event, kind of give you guys an update on my camo grind so far, and of course save this little outro at the end of my video for this life update. So if you guys were just here for some Call of Duty and some supply drop gameplay, there you go. I hope you enjoyed, and of course thank you so much for, you know, clicking on my video out of probably the millions of supply drop videos that people talked about with this event. I really do appreciate all the support on Call of Duty. I'm still having a ton of fun on Black Ops 7. I actually wish I could dedicate more time to playing, especially zombies. I've left zombies on the back burner for a while here, but hopefully with the announcements that I'm about to make, I should have a lot more time. But again, if you guys are just here for Call of Duty, thank you so much for supporting the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Now, for everyone that stayed to hear my life update, first of all, thank you. And secondly, I want to apologize for the huge break. I know I mentioned at the start of this year that I was going to be very consistent with YouTube, and the plan was to do that, but some things in my schedule actually got escalated. I didn't plan for my internship and for my college semester to be as taxing as they were, and they actually both ran over time. My internship I actually thought was going to end at the end of February, and it's bleeding all the way up here almost until May now, which I'm super grateful for. The opportunities that I've had to graphic design for the college that I'm doing it for, in a sport that I love, is fantastic. Like, that is super awesome to me, but it just, you know, was a lot more than I was expecting. And same thing with my semester. My senior exhibition project, I wound up being the chair for the showcase as well as one other student, and it was just a ton of work. I didn't expect, you know, to organize this whole thing to be as taxing as it was, and it was really eating up my schedule. It wasn't like the strain on my mental or like my physical that was really the issue, but it just ate so much time out of my schedule. And as you guys know, I work full-time as well, so doing the full-time with the internship and the college and trying to do YouTube, it was just a ton. So, you know, I knew you guys were pretty understanding, so I decided to take a step back, focus on that stuff. That way I could set myself up properly for the next step and create a lot more content a lot more frequently, and hopefully, you know, show you guys more of my face more often. With that being said, that next step, I'll talk about it in the next video, but I'll give you guys a little hint here. I'm finally moving out. I'm taking a really big step in life, and my partner Katie, we've been together for about 4 years, and we finally were able to work something out where we could save up enough money, and I'm really excited for it. I am super excited for it. I'll talk more about what I plan to do with that space and the content and video games and streams and all that, but I just want to let you guys know, for anyone that stayed at the end, thank you immensely And there's a little tidbit of information and lore on my life. I'm really happy for that next step in my life. I just got to get over this last hump and graduate. But I did want to fill you guys in on that before I wind up moving, because, you know, having this background for so many years in this room for so many years, having a dramatic change out of nowhere might be a little confusing. So my setup's all kind of thrown together right now. I shot a wedding and had to use my Facecam camera for it, so that was all misplaced. I had to use my microphone for another project, so all my settings are a little wonky, so I do apologize if this video was a little scuffed. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all of the support. Like I said, I'm going to make another video coming up, kind of going in detail about some of my content plans and giving you guys a more sincere thank you. But yeah, I mean, I'm full steam ahead. I'm super excited with everything that's been happening, and I just want to drop a quick little video, open up some supply drops, which was really fun. That little dopamine hit of getting the sniper was fantastic, dude. that was awesome. And also just play a little bit of Call of Duty here, because I've been, you know, absent for so long. But again, just thank you guys so much for all the support. I seriously can't thank you enough, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.